Based on our feedback from the initial prototype, we have 4 different recommendations for the second prototype. Our first thing that we noted is, when the user decides to choose a language, they can't choose the second one in case they choose the wrong one. So, in our second one, we decided to have a select language button so they can go back, as shown there. So if we click it, then we'll go back to the screen where there are choices on the languages to choose from. The second item is that the volume controls for the music player were not very intuitive. It wasn't sure what the user should do when they have the touchscreen option, so we decided to simplify that by having plus and minus volume functions right there. We also included this for the movie player. This is the original, and then this is the changed one. We also noted that during a flight, there are very important announcements that pilots might need to make. For instance, if they are taking off, landing, or if there are turbulences, then the users need to know this. So here's just a blank screen that will show that there's an announcement and they need to focus. The third function is that during a movie, if the user decides to choose that they need to do shopping and they go click main menu, they have the option of saving the current position of the movie, so then they can resume it very easily the second time around. If they click yes, they can exit the movie player and then resume it on a later point. They also included this for the gaming, so if there's a game, you can click yes and then it will save it so you can go and resume the game later on. So those are the 4 recommendations that we have for the second prototype.